People are spending way too much time adulting and like working on their property, houses, etc.
Hey guys, welcome to my channel, and more importantly, welcome to my new van build series. My name is Joanne, and this is my dog Cosmo, aka Dooders, my co-pilot. And recently, Cosmo and I have purchased our dream van, a 2018 Ram Promaster 2500 high top. And in these van build series videos, I am going to attempt to change out the current build of this van to make it fit my own needs. Now, if you like van build content, if you like van life videos and travel videos, then you've come to the right place. And more importantly, if you like watching a 50-year-old woman attempt to do this all by herself, then you have reached the right place. Welcome.
Hello YouTube, welcome back to the channel. I was inside editing this current video and realized that I never really did like an intro or anything for this section of my van build. Today what I'm going to show you is I'm going to show you how I redid what I like to call like the kitchen cook area. Excuse all the noise in the background. Every time I go to record, my neighbors decide to cut down trees, mow their lawn. Like, it's just like, I don't know. People are spending way too much time adulting and like working on their property, houses, etc. If you remember in my original tour of the van, the original owner had like a big bench storage area in the van, and I thought that it kind of took away from being able to have any options for an indoor cook area in addition to storage. So what I've done, as you've seen in one of my previous videos, is I kind of already created a seating area with my resin pour table and the two deck boxes that I picked up from Home Depot, and that is working out phenomenal for me. So today I want to show you what I found, what I decided to use for a cooktop option, storage option. I found it on Facebook Marketplace, very reasonable. A lot of the things you're going to find in my videos are going to be very, very budget friendly. And also for those of you who don't have a lot of skill in building, I don't have much skill either. I'm just kind of learning as I go along, measuring, seeing what works, what doesn't work. So without further ado, let's get right into the build today. So one of the awesome finds that I found on Facebook Marketplace is this dresser set. This is a all wood, fairly expensive dresser set. I don't know why I keep on saying set. Dresser from a local company here in Syracuse. A lady had bought it. She used it for a few months and then decided to sell it on Facebook Marketplace. So I got it for a really, really good, cheap option for a cook area and then to store like food and stuff like that in the van. Now, here's the problem. One of the things I learned in driving the van and moving things in the van is that I tried to drive as careful as possible, but this actually tipped over while I was driving and tipped over and landed on this piece that was flat. So I do have a few little chunks taken out of it. One of the drawers broke, but I kind of fixed it a little bit and it got a little scratched up on the top. However, I have a plan for this top just for now. Originally, that river table that I showed you in one of the earlier videos, also that I got from Facebook Marketplace, was originally intended to be on top of this, and I was going to have this out from the wall a little bit and have it as a counter. Well, that didn't work. It was too thick. It was too heavy. You saw the video. I cut it in half. Everything was amazing. So what I think I'm going to do right now on this one, so that I don't make it much taller, is I'm actually going to just put some contact paper on here. And I was really excited when I saw the contact pattern that I have. I think it's going to end up going really well with, you know, the bedding and, you know, some of the other things that I have going on in the van. I have already, oh, first of all, before we talk about what I'm going to do for the counter, let's talk about security. So what I've done is I have installed these L brackets to the wall, which is also going into, you can tell this is the stud area of what's been put into the van. So it doesn't look that pretty, but it's not really that noticeable from the front. But this was the only way that I could get it installed properly. So I have, this is secured by this bracket, and then I have two on the other side. That's really hard to see because it's behind the driver's door. So make sure that if you're going to put in and not build, you know, into your frame, kind of like this bed, make sure you're using L brackets or something to secure it to your wall. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about contact paper. I like contact paper because it's always something that you can change up if you get sick of it. It's easy to wipe down. I plan on using a cutting board to cut on anyways, and it's literally just going to be to hold my cooker, which I will have my cooker on a little platform anyways. Here is, I just thought that looked so cute. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this to length, install this on. You guys know how to do contact paper. It's pretty self-explanatory, but I just thought it really kind of brought out the woody, rustic colors. Let me put you guys down. I'll get this installed and show you what it looks like when it's all done. So now what I want to do, it's been weeks later since I put the contact paper on top of my cook area. I've took my van out on a trip or two, and today's the day where I need to just finish up this cook area so that I can make things more permanent. My idea, this is all kind of in theory here. My idea is I'm going to install like a shelf above here. And so what I've done is I've already cut a piece of wood to size, painted it. I probably will touch it up with one more coat of paint once I get it installed. And then I want to place it about right here with some L brackets down here, 3 L brackets. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to measure so that I can put my spices. Where are my spices? My little Dollar Tree spice things. I want to place it so that what I can do is I can just have these here and screw off the top and be able to screw them back on. And then up here, somehow I'm going to build a little brace just kind of in the front of it to hold things, you know, lighter things like maybe chips or like pancake mix or stuff like that, more food items that won't necessarily move around when I'm driving and that I can keep permanent up there. That's kind of the idea that I have right now. I'm not sure how it's going to work out, but I guess we'll see. So this is kind of the spacing that I'm thinking, so that I'll have enough room to, you know, screw the containers off. And what I want to do is make sure, I'll measure it to make sure it's in the middle, and I may have to run to the Dollar Tree to get more, because right now I just have 5. I think I have a couple of more. I have a thing that has dice in it. You know, you can really put anything in these containers. So these are the L brackets I'm going to be using. I'm going to put 1 on each end and measure 1 in the middle. Okay, so I just finished screwing in all of the lids that I had, and I have an extra spot here that I think I'm going to do like a mug hook for a water bottle or coffee mug or whatever. The only thing I noticed in these Dollar Tree things is they had like this foam stuff inside here that I put on the first one. It makes it a little bit more wobbly than the other one, so I think I need to take this out, take the foam out, and then make it the same as the other ones. Of course, my neighbor is mowing his lawn, but so far this is what I've done. I decided, in addition to the L brackets, I wanted to put another support, and I just did a Craig jig to drill it right into the wall. And I have these 2 baskets. I don't know if you remember these in my Christmas tree shop haul, but I think I'm gonna keep these here. And so now what I want to do is I have this nautical rope, and I have a drill bit, hole bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put 2 holes, I think, or I don't know. Oh, you know what? Maybe I should get the eye hook things. Yeah, that's what I think I'm going to do. I wanted to put 2 pieces of wood, 2 pieces of the rope going all the way across here to kind of hold anything in if I put any bags up here or anything like that. It seems to be fairly sturdy. I'm going to touch up with some more paint down here. I have another project for down here, just wait till you see that. And yeah, so let me get moving on getting the rest of this finished and getting this rope up here. All right, now that I have the shelf up, and I just literally took that rope, tied it here, I put some hooks and just bent them with a needle nose pliers to make a circle, tied, put the rotant, put it down here, brought it back, and I literally just for now looped it here and stuck it behind here because I'm just not sure if I need this to be a little bit more tight. I might put something here to support this a little bit more. But the next project for this cook area is going to deal with putting some peel and stick tiles on. And my idea is I'm going to take these, which I got at, I believe it was either Home Depot or Lowe's. I will try to find a link to these on Amazon, but they're by roommates. And what actually happened is I believe this package got doubled somehow. So I literally got like double the amount of tiles for the price. So my idea is to peel and stick them on this poster board and then put the poster board up and tack the poster board here so that I have like a little bit of a backsplash, so it'll be a flat surface instead of trying to peel and stick over the shiplap. So let's see how this comes out. So here is the finished cook area. Sorry for the bad lighting. Or at least as finished as it's going to be for this this particular video. Where did I leave off? Oh, I left off at putting this stuff together. This stuff is really cool. It sticks like crazy. I did have a little bit of a mistake down here where there's a little bit of a ridge, but I figured a candle could hide that really easily. Where I ended up putting the L brackets, I put hooks here so that I could hang a towel, some hand sanitizer, and my 2 koozies for easy access. And again, here is the rope area. I really don't have anything up here now. I'm gonna figure out a way to secure these better for the drive. I think I have a good idea. Just will do that in another video, but I have an idea for these. This is just a little tchotchke container. I have a, this is a piece of duct tape. I was using it as a coaster. And some tissues. Yeah, so I really like it. Oh, these 2 things I also got at the Christmas tree shop along with this. And what I did was I just took that yellow double stick tape, which I need to get another roll because this is running empty, but this has lasted forever. I swear by this stuff, guys. I just put a couple of long strips on either ends underneath, and these are not going anywhere. So I'll be able to put, you know, other things up here, maybe some utensils, put a little container, maybe one of these, so that they would be out and available. I did hang up my bags, so these are like my shopping bags that I also got at Christmas tree shop. And then this is a Stella and Dot bag that I figured would be great for just keeping, you know, snacks, maybe things that I don't want to get smushed, chips and stuff, and all I have to do is just put it down, fill it up with my snacks or my chips or whatever, put this back around. And then same thing with this one. I could always stick things in here if I want, just kind of keep it out of the way. And I'm still able to bring down my block out. And put this up here. Actually, I should have done this to start with because it's so much cooler when you block out the sun. Let's see if I can get this over here. I don't know, I just kind of put it like that for now. Keeps the sun out. But yeah, more projects to go, but I'm really liking this one. So guys, that is going to be it for my video today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you enjoyed the video, please make sure that you smash that like button. If you are not yet subscribed, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button. You can also click that notification bell and YouTube will let you know the next time I upload a video. You guys have an amazing rest of your day, and I'm gonna chat with you in my next video. Bye guys.